If this isn't a warning, guys, then I don't know what else could be. Because check this out. Another confirmation today. Airbnb insider trading alert. Why? Because the co-founder dumped nearly half of his Airbnb shares this week alone, guys, for a total value of $62.7 million. So first things first, why the hell are all these people just selling and selling and selling and selling, right? The executives, the CEOs of these certain companies. What do they know that the retail public does not know? Why are they selling ahead of everyone else, guys, while everyone else is buying, right? While the stocks are going higher, these people are selling. Let us ask ourselves why. You know why, guys? Do you guys want to know my opinion on this matter? Is that they know that a black swan is on the horizon, right? Some type of plummet in prices, or maybe even recession. If not, the worst thing out of all those, guys, is a Great Depression, right? So could they perhaps be preparing for that day? Not to mention, breaking, Alibaba founder Jack Ma announces he will sell $871 million worth of shares next week, guys, right? And the end is literally here, it seems like. So we got a a founder, guys, right, of Alibaba, which obviously is an important stock, announces he will sell $871 million worth of shares next week, right? So not only American company CEOs are selling, guys, founders, co-founders, but it seems like over there in China, they're selling as well. But why, right? $871 million, guys. Let's be realistic, right? That's insane. So obviously we know something's awfully odd about this whole situation, right? Because if you go to Google right here, CEO selling shares, Jamie Dimon is selling his stock, guys, right? The bankers are literally selling, offloading their stocks, guys, right? I think he's doing it in early 2024, January. So if that doesn't tell us something, guys, right? President CEO selling not a good stock, or not a good look for Royal Bank stock, guys, right? You ask me. All these people are selling, guys. If we type in, look at this, guys. A month ago, Apple CEO Tim Cook sells shares valued at about $88 million. A month ago, guys, right? The biggest stock sale in 2 years. In 2 years, huh? When was the last time he sold? Before the thing occurred back in 2020 and things plummeted? Come on, guys, right? So obviously this is just strange if you ask me. Not to mention Warren Buffett is literally holding over $100 billion in cash. Okay, something's brewing, guys. What could it be? Oh, what could it be? Oh, what could it be? Breaking news from Gold Telegraph. Fitch says United States regional banks will face continued challenges in 2024. The financial system is crumbling as we speak, and the Riddlers always knew from the beginning of time. Fitch knows. Don't you see? So they're saying that in 2024, regional banks, guys, will continue to face challenges, right? Again, take out the smaller banks, let the bigger sharks eat them, right? And things will become more controlled at a certain point in time, guys, after time, right? Now, the reason they say over here is because since March 2022, the Fed has raised its policy rate by 525 basis points to the current levels, right? Range to fight inflation, and there's issues arising in all these sectors, guys, of the economy, right? So this is another confirmation that we know for a fact that the Fed isn't going to be raising interest rates, guys, right? So things are looking quite well for stocks and cryptos, aren't they? But for the economy, it's going to S as we speak, right? There's what's forming a bearish divergence where things go up, right? Where the markets go up, but the economy is going to doomtown, right? Which tells us that the price will catch up at one point in time, guys. No cash received at a bank. Don't worry, Chase Bank won't take cash payments. This customer is beyond frustrated, guys. Makes zero sense. Look at this. Chase Bank won't take cash payments, right? So it's already beginning, and I guess people still can't realize it. Let's check this out.
Customer service when somebody lives 130 miles away.
Or we can take either cashier's check, money.
I know. I tell you, when I walk out of this damn bank, I'm going to get on Twitter. I'm going to blast the hell out of JP Morgan for not taking cash at a bank. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
There's the money order.
Do I feel that way? That's crazy. It's crazy. Somebody walks in, the customer gets cash, and you won't take it. And you won't make an exception.
Whoa, what? I mean, there has to be a reason to this, right, guys? Right? Well, someone says down here, wait, why are they taking cash deposits? That makes no sense. What? They are making their move. It has been emphasized several times. Those guys are working towards a completely controlled space. Space. You guys already have to remember this. Cashless society. Could that be it? Interesting. Not only that, most banks have stopped carrying enough cash on hand to honor withdrawals above $5,000, guys. Wow! I can't believe it, right? So good thing we're talking about these things, guys, because the banks have already been preparing towards this new system, it seems as, right? But let's continue.
It's cash, and you won't take it. And you won't make an exception.
I'm going to leave the building, or I will call the police.
Lady, I don't care who the you call. This is ridiculous not to take cash on the.
It is Chase. It's not me personally. I appreciate you not yelling at me like that.
Yeah, but you have the ability to do customer service.
Well,
Why can you not take a $50 bill?
I can just tell it to you. Okay, let's see. Lose me like 100 or 200.
So it does have to be checked.
I asked to print it, but I don't know why I didn't.
So if my mom walks up with a $50 bill, you're not going to take the cash from her? Customer service.
So what happened here was this person, right, is doing his business at the bank, and he noticed someone is like throwing a fit over there, like an argument, right? Of course, I mean that's it's understandable, guys, because he comes into the bank, right, and tries to deposit some money in there, but the bank wouldn't even take it, guys, right? So it makes zero sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. It seems as they're making their move, guys, right? The banks have already decided their plan a long time ago, and it's now coming into fruition. It has been, right? Someone says Black Swan event coming. Recent interest rate hikes have caused banks to fail. Many other banks are on the brink, foreshadowing the coming system-wide collapse. Wow! Guys, I'm getting super excited here, right? I know we shouldn't be excited because of the incoming collapse, but we have been talking about this for years now, that it's going to happen at one point in time, guys. The economy cannot handle it at all, right? What magical operation is this, guys? If a bank doesn't accept cash, is this even a bank at this point, right? Chase Bank is about to go bankrupt. Whoa, this is the craziest thing of my life, guys. Okay, so we have this, right? But you may ask yourself, okay, what's going on? But why are all these problems arising, right? Have been occurring? Well, that's a interesting question you may ask, because this is why. This is their game plan. It seems like the coming banking collapse is intentional, guys. This will usher in, you guessed it. You guessed it by now, because you have been watching the videos. You should know by now, right? The game plan, the timeline. They'll usher in CBDCs. There we go. Right. So it's going to get pretty ballistic, guys, right? Also, Bitcoin is going to zero. Wow. I'm thinking Bitcoin went to 3K, right? Bitcoin went to 3K. That's when I buy Bitcoin, when everyone will literally call it dead, a dead crypto. Why? I'm just throwing that move in there, because simple reason would be because of the Riddlers from BG123 showed the Phoenix logo on the column of Bitcoin. It'll be worse than 08 this time around. 100%, guys, right? They want this type of society. And then Christine Lagarde over there said, oh no, when the CBDC does come through, guys, you guys can still use cash. It sure doesn't seem like it, right? So here's the game plan. Lisa Simpson, guys, which should be Kamala Harris, right? Maybe possibly next in line, becomes president, is informed that the country is broke after a budget crunch from President Biden. The episode aired 17 years before there was a President Trump crash under President Harris, guys, right? Budget crunch from President Trump. How bad is it, right? Secretary, we are broke. Look at that, guys. It's going where? Downhill, right? To nothing, to oblivion, guys. So it seems like she's coming in soon, guys. Look at what she's wearing. Purple, right? Purple ties in with XRP. Always remember that. So maybe Trump won't be next in line, right? Maybe it'll be her, guys. I mean, The Simpsons shows it. Who knows, right? Interesting. Citigroup plans to announce major layoffs, tens of thousands at risk of being eliminated from the bank, guys, right? The banks, again, warning, sound alarm, right? Please sound alarm. It's already happening, guys, right? A recession is imminent, it seems as. And down with the banks. This will only be the cusp of what's coming, guys, right? And this is how the Great Depression 2.0 starts, right? We've been saying it. We were the first ones to ever call it. I'm not even joking, guys. Actually, we said it's going to be probably something even worse than the Great Depression, because the Great Depression, I don't know if they changed systems, guys, back then. I do know, like, stuff happened with gold, right? Where they took everyone's gold and such things, guys, right? Controlled. But changing as a full-blown system, I don't think so. But now this time it will be, which means they have to have something even more catastrophic than before, guys. 78% of Americans say the economy is on the wrong track, right? America's already in the know, guys, right? We already know what's happening, up from 71% the previous month, right? So this just means more people are starting to be aware of what's happening right now, right? Of the situation that's occurring with the economy. And in the end, it seems like these two precious metals will be running loose like never before, as in a bull. Silver and gold, right? Hopefully they don't run too high, guys, because I would like to buy some before the collapse, right? I don't think they're going to make new all-time highs before the collapse. That's just my opinion, though. But who knows? Anything can occur. Not to mention all the banks are gobbling it all up as well. Now, financial, let's prepare for the end. My name is Sophie S. See ya.